Hello and welcome to the Premier League here today for Matchday 38, the last games of the season, as we are down to that last match of the title race to decide who will win the Premier League. Will it be Manchester City or will it be Liverpool? And these are the two official matches featured here today on the last game of the season. Starting first, we are going to be having here is going to be Manchester United, as they will take on Liverpool. And also we're going to have is Spurs, as Tottenham are going to play here against Manchester City. Before we get the ball rolling here for this title race game, let's talk here to Alan Hansen. And Alan, you are an ex-player of Liverpool back in 1990 when Liverpool last won a domestic league title. And 33 years later, they could win it here today if results go their way here when they beat Man United maybe here away from home. But what's your thoughts on the matchup anyways? Yeah, it's a big game. It is a massive, massive game. It is, I've got to say, for Liverpool. However, because this team has not won the league since my playing days, and I feel old really talking to you, Gary, about this game here today. But as of the City, they obviously haven't won the league for 9 years, and they're obviously above us in the table on goal difference. And we all know, obviously, here for Liverpool, however, they just got to hope that they can get a result at Old Trafford. Today. It's going to be tough though, because Man United are our rivals, one of the rivals for the last many years now between us two, one of the most successful teams in British football. But as of as well for Man City, they obviously got Spurs away, and that could be a tough game as well, because Spurs have got a lot to play for, and Spurs have got a lot to play for in this game as well, because they're in a top 4 race, batting out with Arsenal and that last game, and they're hoping that they can lose to Watford today if they've got any chances on pushing them into 4th place after a disappointing exit to the Champions League in the semi-finals. Cheers there, Alan. And then let's get to the matches right here for the title race, as we have City, Spurs and Liverpool United. And let's get to the action. And we are live here today here at Old Trafford right here, right now, as Liverpool, however, have to go to Manchester United and hope that Man City do drop points to Spurs in their game if they got any chances of winning the Premier League title. And they could even do that, winning the Premier League title at United's football ground here today. And that could happen because even obviously last season, Liverpool, however, came second and Manchester United came first. And Man United did win the Premier League title last season, but this season's a very poor season here under obviously Jurgen Löw and also Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, as managers were changed during the season. But we are live here right now, here at White Hart Lane, the other side of this title race, as we have Spurs, as they are hosting here against Manchester City in this matchup right here, right now. It's going to be a very magnitude of a matchup here. Can actually City win the league title at White Hart Lane? That could all happen right here today. And now it's McTominay, Fernandes, Rashford on the attack. Kane, save right there from Alisson. Good save. Now it's Fabinho. Pass there to Robert Firmino. Okay, lost control of the ball there. Okay, now is Liverpool on the ball here. Now Fabinho. Now is Jota. Now is Roberto Firmino. Head away. Shots! Right in the hands of the goalkeeper, and that's going to be a corner. That's a good defending right there. And now Arnold will take the cross into the box. Header right there. Now Rashford. All the way here. Oh, good defending right there from Spurs. Now here's, obviously Lopez clears it away. Now to Diaz. Jude Bellingham. Phil Foden. Benzema. Now Corella. Good cover there from Spurs. Now here's Højbjerg. Now here's to Kulusevski. And now he's on the attack here now. Kulusevski here now for Spurs. It could happen. It could be a goal here. Oh, that could have been a chance for Spurs going front here in this matchup here at White Hart Lane. Across into the box. Head away. Now here's Phil Foden. And now into the box. Or head up. Now here's Jude Bellingham. Now here's obviously Fernandes now on the attack. Rashford. Kane. Isco. And now here's Fernandes. Fernandes! Goal! And Manchester United are in the lead. And a goal for United could stop Liverpool from winning the Premier League title. It's been 33 years of hurt that Liverpool have not won the league. And a lot of suffering still continues for Jurgen Klopp's team. And that long bounce of not winning the league title might carry on for another season. Because Bruno Fernandes puts United in the lead here at Old Trafford. And obviously, we know that obviously Spurs, however, in the game got a chance to go in front of goal. Maybe Kulusevski. We can hear the cheering on the away end of Spurs Stadium as all the Man City fans are yelling as they've heard that United have scored at Old Trafford to stop Liverpool from winning the Premier League title. And now a corner here for Spurs. Song, head away again. Now for Kia with the ball. Now to Benzema. Now to Laporte. And now a chance here. Good clearance there from Liverpool. And now Jota now on the attack. And now here's Roberto Firmino. On the attack here. Good defending. Now Henderson. Now Jota. Could be a chance. Save right there for the goalkeeper. And there you go. Into the box. Head up. Now Sancho. Now Alexander-Arnold. Okay, good defending there from Maguire. Okay, now meanwhile here now, here's Foden. Now Bellingham now. Now Sterling. Now Jude Bellingham now. Corella! Oh! Save there for the goalkeeper. And Guardiola is so happy that he sees that and heard the fans are cheering that United have actually scored in their end. And as it seems, to be honest with you, if they get a draw out of this game, that means that City will win the league on a point above Liverpool. And now here's Corella now on the attack here. Could be a chance. Goal! And Kyle Walker has got himself a goal against his former club. A goal against his former team. As Spurs was his club, of course, since he left the team in 2017. And it's a goal for him against his former club. What a cross there from, obviously, Jude Bellingham there. All the way there to the right back of Kyle Walker. Is that, by the way, this is actually his first ever goal he scored this season for Man City. And to finally do that in the last game of the season, the Prem. And now here's Firmino. Jota. Now Maguire now to Isco. On the attack here now. Now Kane. And now it's Rashford. Rashford. Rashford! Save. Now cross into the box. Bicycle kick, Kane! Oh, at the post. What a save there, reflex there from Alisson. And he just hit the post and the crossbar. And there you have it here in the first half of the game. United take the lead here in the first half of the matchup here. As it ends right here at Old Trafford. As Manchester United 1, Liverpool 0 in the first half of the game here today at Old Trafford. And now Ederson will take it. And it's going to be half time any second now. Benzema with the ball here. Now to Corella. Now. Okay, that's going to be it. And that is a wrap right there in the first half in the Spurs game. As it seems like, to be honest with you, another 45 minutes away from the end of the game, that City could be winning their Premier League champions by the end of today. And they could win it for the first time in 9 years. It could also happen right here today. And now here's Sancho. And now Rashford. Sancho. Wan-Bissaka. The Tomini. Wan-Bissaka 2-0. And Manchester United straight after half time has extended the lead. And Liverpool are in big trouble for not winning the Premier League title. They've had a good season they've had under Jurgen Klopp. But they fell apart, it seems like, in the last game of the season. And it looks like United helping their rivals from down the road from Manchester City to win the league title. And now meanwhile here Benzema. And now here's Romero. Now to Song. Now to Aspas. And now here's Jude Bellingham now. With the ball. Now to obviously there to Benzema again. Now Phil Foden now. On the attack. Could be a chance. Goal! To make it 2-0. And it's a goal there for Phil Foden. What a goal for him. And now City extend the lead here. And we probably know likely now that Man City are the Premier League champions. It seems like. It looks like it's going to be that way. Unless Spurs score 3 goals back. And United, however, concede 3 goals. Make Liverpool go in front by 3 goals to 2. But if that don't change, that means City will win the Premier League title this season. Now Kane. Now Sancho. Now it's Fabinho. And now Jota. Could be from Darwin Núñez. Save there from Navas. And United done quite well today. Even though United had a very poor season in the Premier League, they've done quite well today to actually put a performance here to stop Liverpool from winning the Premier League in their stomping ground here at Old Trafford. It'd be funny if they actually did, hypothetically. But meanwhile here, Roberto Firmino's through, and that's a goal back in the game. 20 minutes left of the game to go, and Liverpool have got a goal back in the matchup. Still a long way though, but at least they've got some bit of a response back, Liverpool. And a good pass there to Roberto Firmino all the way. Shot past goalkeeper Navas. And yes, it's a great strike for him. And now that's 1 goal back right there from Liverpool. And now here's Wan-Bissaka. Now here's Wan-Bissaka. Okay, that's going to be good defending right there from Liverpool. Going to be now a corner here. And now here's Fernandes here. Now to Sancho. Isco. And now here's Darwin Núñez. Now it's Verratti. Now here's Jude Bellingham now. Now Corella now on the attack here for City. Corella! Benzema! Oh, it's 3-0. And the top goal scorer of the Premier League, likely to be the Golden Boot winner this season, has finally got himself a goal today. He's been quite quiet. He's been today, Benzema. And he's finally on the score sheet. And this could be a championship presentation at White Hart Lane. And now meanwhile here, Kane. Now to here. Okay, that's the wrap. And it's over. And it seems like, to be honest with you, Man City are champions of the Premier League. And Manchester United have stopped Liverpool from potentially maybe winning the league at Old Trafford. It'd be funny if it actually did happen, but it didn't happen. And City have confirmed themselves as champions for the first time since 2014, just 9 years ago now. And United have done the favour for Man City from the other side of the road, as that team from the other side of the road from Manchester are champions of the Premier League, as it ends here 2-1. And just an update for you folks that Liverpool have lost at Manchester United Stadium at Old Trafford. United won 2-1, and that means that Man City, in any minute now, are confirmed as Premier League champions of 2023. And they've done it in style today at White Hart Lane. And unfortunately for Spurs, they will not be qualifying themselves in the UEFA Champions League, and their exit door has closed. And Arsenal will be the ones who will be playing Champions League football for next season. But as of here right now, City are Premier League champions, and that man deserves to be the Golden Boot winner this season. He scored 96 goals this season, Benzema, and he should be deserved a pat in the back as it ends here today. 3-0 to Man City. A massive victory right there for Man City. They are confirmed as champions of the Premier League. And Alan, tell me your thoughts on today's matchup, because your old club Liverpool did not win the Premier League title this season, and it's been 33 years of hurt of your club that you played for, and you actually last won a league trophy way back in 1990, and that trophy drought still continues. But tell me your thoughts on the whole situation of today's game, of what do you think how it all played out? Yeah, it was a fantastic congratulations win for Man City. You know, they deserve to win the league after tremendous season they've got. Obviously with Benzema, who's been the top goal scorer and well-deserved Golden Boot winner. He played a good part he had this season to actually help Man City win the Premier League title. And he did that in style. And I think there's no team in the Premier League could stop Benzema in his good day. And he has done that today in his... he scored that last goal for Man City against Spurs here at White Hart Lane. He scored so many other goals he scored also throughout the season. And hats off to him. And also hats off to the whole team itself of Man City. And they deserve the victory today. But as for Liverpool, however... I thought it wouldn't be a good idea if Liverpool won the league at Old Trafford because I think, crowd safety and, fans of United do not like Liverpool, as we all know that through our many years, of course, of hatred and that. But to have United win today is probably a good thing for them, to wrap up the season after a poor campaign they've had. But as for Liverpool, under Jurgen Klopp, he had a very good season to put Liverpool in this position to may win the Premier League title. But look, if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be this season. But I think they'll be back again, competing at the top end of the table. Obviously when they had manager before Jurgen Klopp, they weren't nobody. But he's really got Liverpool into good heights that they didn't really expect they're going to be for a long period of time. But I think they're going to be back here again next season. And I think, in my opinion, they could win the league, I think. Because this season they were very unstoppable, they were. But I thought this defeat today really, this was a decider, really. And there you go. And cheers there, Alan. Let's get now to the coverage there of the other 8 games here of the Premier League right here, right now. And now Leeds meanwhile got themselves a first goal in the matchup as a goal scored there from Jack Harrison beats past Joe Hart to put Leeds in front here at Ellen Road. What a ball, what a strike there from Harrison, and now it's 1-0 there to Leeds in the game. And then Leeds carried on, extended the lead as another goal scored there past the goalkeeper, as now Jack Harrison scores 2 past Joe Hart, and now Leeds are really there destroying Celtic, it seems like, to be honest. A very good start to the game here for Leeds United here in the last game of the season. Then meanwhile Leeds in the second half got themselves a third goal to make it 3-0. And again from Jack Harrison to score a hat-trick in the matchup here. And what a treat for the Leeds fans to get, obviously, Leeds doing quite well here right now. Because not usually they had many good results recently in the Premier League. But right there was a good goal there for Leeds. And however, a good pass there to, obviously, Rafinha, who crossed the ball in all the way to Patrick Bamford. And he hit it right into that top corner of the net to put Leeds 4 goals in front against Celtic here. And that goal right there really puts the icing on the cake here for Leeds United. The Leeds, however, got themselves a 5th goal in the matchup. A great goal there from, obviously, their header Costa to make it 5-0. And the match ended here by 5-0 in the match. And that really makes Leeds get their first victory here after a winless run after 7 games without winning a matchup. And the Leeds fans march on together. Then Leeds, however, got themselves in the lead as Morelos puts past their Jordan Pickford to make it 1-0 to Rangers. And not a very good start there for Everton in the game here. And a good turn there for Morelos. And now Rangers here lead by a 1-0. And then obviously Everton got themselves a goal back in the match by Doucouré to make it 1 apiece in the match. And a great pass there from Dominic Calvert-Lewin there to pass to Doucouré to put Everton back in the match. And it's now 1-1 in the match here at Rangers Stadium. And however, a good pass there from Morelos there all the way to Glenn Kamara. Strikes it past Pickford to put Rangers here in the lead. However, good pass there from Everton, however, to Doucouré all the way there to Dwight McNeil. Strikes from long range to make it here 2-2 in the game here. What a contest here between Everton here and Rangers, as now it's 2-2. And then meanwhile here, Rangers got themselves a 3rd goal in the matchup to make it 3-2. And that really, of course, puts Rangers safe from relegation, as it's been confirmed that their status in the Premier League is secured for next campaign after the victory here today against Everton. 3-2 Rangers. And however, good pass there obviously to Mertens as he went all the way, beats past the Leicester City defence and Johnny Evans, and it was 1v1 there to Schmeichel, and now it's 1-0 to Chelsea in the game. What a good start to the matchup right there for the Blues as he strikes it past Schmeichel, and now it's 1-0 to Chelsea in the game. And however, good pass there for Mark Albright, who crossed the ball in all the way there to Enzo Perez. And Leicester got themselves level in the matchup here at the King Power Stadium as Leicester City 1, Chelsea 1 here at the King Power Stadium. A huge farewell to Portsmouth as this is their last Premier League campaign as a Premier League club as they'll be heading down to the Championship. They lost here today as a single goal was only scored in the matchup by Kasper Dolberg as Brentford won the game here by 1-0. And then meanwhile, however, AFC Richmond got themselves in the lead in the first 20 minutes in the game. And it was a great goal there from Jamie Tart to make it 2-0. He turned over the defender there from Wolves and he beats past Sarr from a strike past Sarr. And now it's 1-0 here to Wolverhampton Wanderers in the game. Great goal there for Tart. Then meanwhile, a penalty was given actually to AFC Richmond. Poor goalkeeping there from Sarr. And it went back to Roberts. And it was a handball it was actually. And it was Connor Cody handballed it. And the referee pointed the spot for a penalty here to put AFC Richmond to extend the lead in this matchup. And then however, Jamie Tart strikes it there past the goalkeeper there onto the keeper himself, Jose Sarr, as it ends here as Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, AFC Richmond 2 in the game. And Newcastle are hoping here to actually qualify for European football for next season as Miguel Almiron strikes it past Alex McCarthy and he now makes it 1-0 to Newcastle in the game. And what a hit right there from Almiron. Strike there past there the keeper, obviously from Alex McCarthy, to make it 1-0. We all know that Southampton will be having their last Premier League game since they were relegated, of course, to the Championship for next season, as they've got themselves a farewell penalty, actually, from a handball from Kieran Trippier. And I know that most of the Southampton players will be leaving the Saints club, but especially this man who will be taking the penalty right here, James Ward-Prowse. A man is so loyal to Southampton, and his future could be really estimate, maybe, of him maybe leaving the club at the end of the season. And he plays the penalty, and then he hits it into the top corner to make it 1-1 in the matchup here. As Southampton's farewell to the Premier League ends as a draw here, as it ends here Newcastle United 1, Southampton 1 in the match. And a great goal all the way from Gabriel Jesus, really pressed on Watford's defence and beats past Bouchman as Arsenal lead here by 1-0. What a pass there from Zaha, all the way there to Jesus, and he hits it on his laces, beats past Bouchman, and now it's 1-0 here to the Arsenal. And then Arsenal, however, got themselves a second goal in the matchup as Wakwa beats past Bouchman right into the bottom corner as Arsenal here extend the lead here by 2-0. And what a hit for him right into that bottom corner. And now it's 2-0 to the Gunners. And then Bukayo Saka took the penalty, however, hit the post, rebounded back to Zaha, and it's now 3-0 to the Arsenal. And that's a big win for Arsenal, however, as their Champions League qualification is secured as they finished 4th in the Premier League, and they won here today, accounted that by 3-0. And Watford, however, will be going down with Southampton and Pompey for next season. Then meanwhile, however, West Ham United got themselves in the lead as Mikel Antonio beats past their Martinez as West Ham in the lead here by 1-0. Good pass there all the way to Mikel Antonio. He strikes it right into the bottom corner, but past Martinez as the Hammers lead here by 1-0. And then meanwhile, however, Villa got themselves to go 1-1 in the matchup as Douglas Luiz placed it into the goal, beats past Martinez, and now it's 1-1 in the match. Great pass there, strikes it past the keeper, and now it's West Ham United 1. The official results for Matchday 38 of the Premier League, final games of the season, as it was Wolves 0, AFC Richmond 2, Watford 0, Arsenal 3, West Ham 1, Villa 1, Leeds 5, Celtic 0, Leicester City 1, Chelsea 1, Rangers 3, Everton 2, United 2, Liverpool 1, Spurs 0, City 3, Brentford 1, Pompey 0, Newcastle 1, Southampton 1. So the official league table at the end of Matchday 38. Congratulations to Man City as Premier League champions, as of Liverpool, Chelsea and Arsenal all qualified for the UEFA Champions League for next season. Spurs and United will be the ones who will be qualifying for the UEFA Europa League next season, but as for Newcastle, they'll be playing in the Conference League as they came 7th this season. But as of Villa, they will come 8th and missed out on European football, and AFC Richmond will be moved to the Premier League next season, as they'll be out of this division, as we're going to be having 4 teams instead will be promoted in the Premier League instead for next season. But as we have right now, Brentford, who finished 10th, mid-table in the Premier League, is massive. In the bottom half of the table, we have his Leicester City with 44 points. In 12th position, we have his Leeds with 43. In 13th place with Celtic with 43. In 14th place with West Ham United with 43. In 15th place with Wolves with 42. In 16th place with Rangers with 38. And in 17th place with Everton with 37. And then confirmed relegated to play in the Championship next season, unfortunately, for Watford, Southampton and Portsmouth, as their fate has been sealed after 38 games, as they'll be playing Championship football for next season. And huge congratulations to that man right there on the screens. Karim Benzema scored 96 goals throughout the whole Premier League campaign, as he's won the Golden Boot of 2023's Premier League campaign. And the Championship playoffs we're going to have is Middlesbrough and Brighton and Burnley and Stoke, as those are the 4 teams are going to be played in the playoffs starting from this Wednesday and next Wednesday, and the playoff finals will be taking place on Saturday the 16th of December. But as of course the FA Cup final will be taking place will be next Saturday, as Man City, as they will be hosting here against Chelsea. Huge congratulations right here to Man City, Premier League champions here of the 2023's campaign. But that's all we have time for here today, and thank you for coming here to be my fellow pundit throughout the last, whole year of broadcasting all these Premier League actions and content here for the last 38 games. And Alan, you've been a great pundit for me, you have. Thanks for the kind words there, Gary. You're welcome there, Alan. And now let's head to the last part before we wrap up here the Premier League content for Matchday 38 with Manchester City with their presentation as Premier League champions. And right there on our screens, obviously the City players currently right now are all around gathering that Premier League title right there on the screens. As we know that it's been a whole heck of a Premier League campaign. There's lots of drama, lots of action, and that man right there, Karim Benzema, the Golden Boot winner and also Premier League champions, as Man City are the 2023 Premier League champions.
Season, a captivating footballing who won it story. Well, there's your answer. They've won it. They've done it. Manchester City.